Archangel Michael says, a sudden shift in your emotional energy is not random. It has been set in motion by someone who's been carrying a hidden intention for far too long. The person on your mind has made a decision that will change everything. There's a spiritual current flowing around your name right now. This current is drawing blessings, thoughts, and long silent emotions straight to your soul. A divine intervention is aligning you with a surprise your spirit has long waited for. That individual who once hesitated to reveal their heart is moving closer with determined steps. The moment they reveal their truth, you'll feel as if the entire atmosphere around you changed. What they're about to do is beyond your expectation. This isn't a dream or an illusion sent to confuse you. This is real. It's already unfolding behind closed doors and quiet thoughts. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There's a conversation they've rehearsed 100 times in their head. They've imagined your reaction, your eyes, your smile, how you'll look when they finally say what they've been hiding. They didn't want to mess this up, which is why they waited. Your name, your energy, your presence keeps interrupting their days. Every time they try to walk away, they find something that reminds them of you. The message you're about to receive is soaked in sincerity. Archangel Michael says, divine timing is always perfect, but it often waits until the last second to unveil itself. That's what's happening now. A beautiful truth is about to break free from the chains of silence. You have felt this stirring for weeks, maybe even months. A pull. A whisper. A pressure in the air that you couldn't name, but couldn't ignore. Type Amen to get blessing 444. This person has watched you evolve. Watched you glow even when life tried to dim your light. That glow has sparked something in them. They aren't coming with small gestures. They're coming with a revelation. One that could either make your heart leap, or stop for a moment in disbelief. This surprise isn't just material or emotional, it's spiritual. It carries the weight of decisions that were once paused and now finally reaching completion. They've felt divine pressure to do what they've avoided. Comment if you can feel a strange emotional heat surrounding you. That's not coincidence. That's your spirit being touched by a soul connection in motion. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They've kept secrets not because they wanted to deceive you, but because they feared their own vulnerability. But now the fear is cracking. And love is flooding through the gaps. Every silent stare, every avoided conversation, every missed opportunity is about to be rewritten. They've been praying, seeking answers, watching signs, and the universe kept showing your face. Archangel Michael says, this union is not by chance. You were written into each other's lives before this lifetime even began. This is not your average connection, this is divine intervention. They have something physical prepared. A letter, a token, an item they once held back. It's sitting in a box, drawer, or bag, waiting to reach your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 777. This surprise could bring tears. The kind of tears that release old pain and let in new joy. The kind of tears that cleanse you before blessing finds you. They never forgot the way you made them feel. No matter how far they wandered, your memory became a map that led them back. Their spirit is waking up, and it's calling your name loudly now. You may even receive this surprise through someone else. A mutual friend. A messenger. A mysterious gesture that leads you directly to them. Comment if you felt their energy randomly pulling on you. That means the divine clock has already started ticking. Your moment is approaching. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The spiritual realm is backing this reunion. Angels have been whispering truth into their ears as they sleep. Their dreams have been filled with visions of your face. They tried to distract themselves with other things, other people, other noise. But nothing felt right. Nothing aligned. Nothing soothed their soul like the thought of you. Archangel Michael says, they are not coming back empty-handed. They are coming back with clarity, accountability, and something that will make your eyes widen. This surprise may carry a question they never asked. The angels say you are ready to receive what you've unknowingly prepared for. All the healing you've done. All the times you wanted to give up but didn't. That energy is now attracting what belongs to you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Their hands trembled when they first started writing what they planned to say. But now they're ready to hit send, to speak, to appear. They know there's no time to waste. There's a place they want to take you. A location that holds meaning, possibly where something once ended or almost began. They want to rewrite history there. They've told one person their plan. That person has kept it quiet, but they're just as hopeful. It's no longer a fantasy. It's forming. Comment if a place keeps popping into your mind lately. That may be the location where the surprise will unfold. Where the truth will bloom. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. This is the kind of surprise that doesn't come with noise, it comes with emotion. You'll feel it before it even arrives. A shift in the wind. A sudden stillness. They are worried about how you'll take it. But they are more afraid of losing the chance altogether. That fear is now their fuel. They never wanted to make you feel unwanted. They were battling shadows, fears, and internal storms. But now they're reaching for your light. Archangel Michael says, love cannot be buried under fear forever. Eventually, it fights its way to the surface. That time is now. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. They have rehearsed their arrival. What they'll wear. How they'll smile. What they'll say. You've entered a window of alignment. The energy between you and them is vibrating with potential. Every second counts now. Comment if your heart feels unusually expectant today. That's your soul detecting movement. Your spirit preparing to be surprised. You are not alone in this season. Divine beings are working around your name. The surprise is not just romantic, it's connected to your next breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. There's more to this than just emotion. There's purpose. They've realized how your presence awakens their higher self. This person is preparing to remove masks. To be fully transparent, even if it means showing their wounds. They want you to see them, not the filtered version, but the real one. They may bring up things from the past. Not to hurt you, but to heal what's been unspoken. To patch what was once left torn. Comment if your dreams have become intense. Your soul is traveling ahead of time, meeting their energy in the spiritual plane. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. This surprise carries more than confession. It carries vision. They see a future with you and are ready to plant the seed. They were once unsure if you'd accept them as they are. But the fear of silence has now become louder than the fear of rejection. They choose action. Archangel Michael says, when heaven approves of a connection, obstacles become ladders. Delays become preparation. Distance becomes longing. They may try to disguise the surprise at first. Pretend it's small. But what lies beneath is deep, permanent, transformative. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. They are nervous. You're stronger than they remembered. Your light has grown, and they are both intimidated and inspired. There's a spiritual contract unfolding now. One that was paused and is now resuming. Your name has been signed by the hand of destiny. They might show up physically, but their soul is arriving first. You'll sense it. You'll know. The energy will wrap around your day like warmth. Comment if your senses are sharper today. You're not imagining it. You're spiritually awake to what's nearing. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. They may come bearing an object. A gift, an old item with new meaning, or a letter. It will hold the energy of 1,000 emotions. This is not just a random gesture. It's a spiritual offering. An expression of what words alone could never explain. They don't want to lose their window. They know now what you are to them. Their higher self has confirmed it. Archangel Michael says, when the soul remembers its counterpart, nothing can stop the reunion. It may take time, but never forever. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. You may experience odd signs. Numbers. Names. Unexpected symbols. These are confirmations, not coincidences. This person is hoping the surprise softens your heart. That you see beyond the delay. That you recognize the truth in their trembling voice. They aren't asking for a perfect response. They're asking for a real one. A moment of truth between two souls. Comment if you've already sensed a new chapter coming. You were right. And it's arriving with a beautiful shock. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. They want to rewrite your ending. And begin again where love was paused. They want you to see what's blooming inside them. The surprise they bring is more than a message, it's a declaration. A signal to your heart that destiny didn't forget. They've walked a long road to this realization. And you've waited long. Enough for this moment. The reunion isn't just emotional. It's ordained. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. They have felt you in moments when the world around them was silent. Even in crowded rooms, your presence haunted their thoughts like a whisper of purpose. The more they tried to ignore it, the louder your soul called to them. The divine realm orchestrated this path. Every delay, every misunderstanding, every space in between was meant to prepare both of you. And now that the lesson is learned, the season of reunion begins. They are about to step forward in courage. With every trembling heartbeat, they are aligning with their true self, the self that has always longed to stand beside you. Not behind, not in shadow, but beside. Comment if you've been feeling tired lately for no reason. Your soul has been busy preparing your energy to receive this breakthrough. That heaviness will lift when their truth arrives. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. They are coming in peace, not pride. Their heart is open, and their eyes are ready to look into yours and say what was never said. You will hear the truth that was hidden under years of silence. They know they have hurt you by their absence. But they've grown. They've cried for you in secret and whispered your name when no one was watching. Archangel Michael says, you are not crazy for holding on to this connection. The angels have been watching over both of you, protecting it until now. That's why nothing else worked out, for either of you. They will mention something small, something you thought they'd forgotten. A detail, a memory, a shared moment. And when they do, your heart will know it's real. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. They are not the same person you once knew. Life has changed them. Love has humbled them. They've been watching from afar, making sure you were okay. Their biggest fear was that someone else had taken their place in your heart. But now they've chosen courage over fear. They might cry when they finally face you. And that's okay. Those tears will be a part of the healing. Every drop will water the new future that's being born between you. Comment if you felt random waves of emotion lately. Joy, sadness, nostalgia, it's their energy reaching out to yours. Your soul is already in conversation with theirs. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. They've been counting down to this. You might not see the calendar marked or the journal entries written. But they've been preparing behind the scenes. This surprise has taken everything out of them. But it's coming from a place of honesty and devotion. They want you to feel safe again in their presence. You'll see it in their eyes. That they've always seen you as special. That they regret every moment they chose silence over vulnerability. Archangel Michael says, this person's arrival is not the end, it is the sacred beginning. The curtain is lifting. The truth is ready to perform its final act. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. There's more. They will reveal something you didn't expect. A decision they've already made that includes you. Whether it's a relocation, a shift in career, or a closure of past ties, they've made space for you in their future. You are no longer just in their heart. You are in their plan. The angels are clearing obstacles you didn't know existed. Hidden barriers are breaking. The road is opening for what has been divinely written. Comment if you've been dreaming vivid dreams lately. That's the divine confirming your readiness. The spiritual realm is sending signals through symbols and whispers. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. They may hesitate when they first see you. Their voice may shake. But their soul will roar with certainty. You are not just someone they liked. You are someone they were sent to. And they finally understand that. Expect something in writing, an email, a letter, a handwritten note. Something that feels too raw to speak aloud but too powerful to keep inside. Archangel Michael says, this will heal what years couldn't touch. This will restore what distance tried to destroy. This will reconnect what time merely paused. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. They might come dressed simply. But their heart will be clothed in truth. And that truth will be your comfort. They may ask to sit beside you, even in silence. Because silence with you is louder than noise with anyone else. Your presence is their peace. They will admit things they once denied. Say things they once couldn't find the words for. And when they finish, you'll feel years of weight drop from both your chests. Comment if you felt like crying without a clear reason lately. That's your soul shedding to make room for what's about to come. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. You may find yourself smiling in the middle of nowhere soon. That's joy from the future leaking into your present. The surprise is already in transit. They are aligning not just with you, but with who they were always meant to be. And that version of them is the one your soul has been calling to. They will be quiet at first, overwhelmed by your glow. But then they'll speak. And when they do, the atmosphere will shift around you both. Archangel Michael says, this is a divine collision. Not a coincidence. Not an accident. Heaven has engineered this encounter. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. They may show you something, a photo, a keepsake, a memory they held on to all this time. It will prove they never stopped caring. That you were never forgotten. You'll see it in how they look at you. Like time paused. Like life led them back to the only place that felt like home, your energy. They will not ask for much. Just a chance. A moment. A beginning. Comment if you feel the shift in your spirit as you read this. That's because the message is for you, not just about you. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. This isn't just about love. It's about timing, healing, and divine will. Your story was never over. Just waiting for the right chapter. They are walking toward you with hands open and heart exposed. And they hope, deeply, that you'll receive what they bring. No matter how long it took, the heavens held it together. And now you will hold it with your own hands. Destiny doesn't forget. Archangel Michael says, now is the time to soften your heart and open your eyes. The moment you've been praying for is almost here. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. You will remember this day for the rest of your life. Not because of what they said, but because of what their soul revealed. The angels have been working in the background, rewriting your path, rerouting their steps, synchronizing your moments. All to lead to this one thing, the surprise that restores everything. You have waited long enough. Now comes the joy. Now comes the truth. Now comes the soul who finally understands their purpose, and it starts with you. Comment if your body just felt a chill or warmth. That's your spirit confirming, you're about to witness something divine. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. They are not just showing up with a surprise, they are showing up with surrender. The walls they once built are crumbling. The chains that held back their voice are being broken by the divine. This is their soul finally catching up to the prayers you whispered in the dark. Those nights you cried quietly, hoping they would hear your heart, those tears watered this very moment. The seeds of those silent prayers are now blooming. They have wrestled with pride, ego, confusion, and fear. But something in them snapped, in a sacred way. They realized the only way forward is with you, not around you, not without you. Comment if you've been waking up in the middle of the night. That's your spirit being alerted by heaven. The surprise is not only real, it's near. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. They may reach out in a way that feels sudden. But for them, it has taken months of inner battle. The words they're about to say were birthed through fire. The moment will come softly. Not with grand music or flashing lights, but with calm truth. A truth that will settle over you like a healing mist. They want you to see their heart now, not the version they showed before, but the version they were too afraid to reveal. Raw, honest, transformed. Archangel Michael says, the transformation was necessary. Without it, they could not hold the weight of what's about to unfold between you. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. You will feel something sacred when they arrive. Your body may go still. The atmosphere will shift. The air may even feel heavy, but not in fear, in reverence. This is a spiritual appointment. One written long before your first heartbreak. One protected even when both of you tried to walk away. You will sense the gravity in their silence. Even before they speak, their presence will scream with emotions. And you will know, this was always coming. Comment if your emotions feel closer to the surface now. That's the clearing happening inside you, your spirit preparing to be met in fullness. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. They are not here to repeat history. They are here to rewrite it. They will acknowledge where they went wrong and tell you what they've learned. They will speak your name with gentleness. With respect. With the kind of awe that only comes from someone who nearly lost what mattered most. The divine has placed courage in their chest. They are no longer trembling. They are trusting. And in that trust, they are bringing you something pure. Archangel Michael says, this is a gift from heaven to your soul. Don't let doubt speak louder than divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. Their hands may be shaky. Their eyes might be full. But their voice, though cracked, will speak truth. This is not a game. This is redemption. They have watched you from a dis. With deep admiration. Your strength has humbled them. Your peace has magnetized them. They don't want to live another day holding back what they feel. It's time. They know it. And heaven is backing every step. Comment if you felt bursts of emotion and peace at the same time. That spiritual alignment merging into your physical world. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. They will ask for your time, not just your attention. They'll want to hear you too, to know how you feel, what you've held in, and how you've been surviving. They want to know if there's still a place for them in your life. But more than that, they want to create something new. Not a return, but a beginning. This surprise is not to shock you, it's to unlock you. To remove the weight of what if and turn it into finally. Archangel Michael says, heaven heard you long before you spoke. And this is the answer wrapped in human form. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. They are stepping out of the shadows and into the light of truth. And they hope you'll meet them there. Not to judge their past, but to accept their present. There will be a moment when time feels like it slows. When everything around you fades, and only their eyes remain. That's the moment your souls will speak louder than words. They may not get every word right. But their spirit will get it all right. Their presence alone will say what years of distance could not. Comment if your body has been randomly trembling or tingling. That's a divine nudge. The veil between this moment and that surprise is thinning. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. They are not just coming with confession. They are coming with commitment. Not just emotions, but intentions. They are prepared to show up consistently, not just once. To rebuild trust if needed. To pour into you as much as you've poured into others. You'll know it's real by the look in their eyes. That look of someone who finally understands what they almost lost, and never wants to lose again. Archangel Michael says, you are the answered prayer they didn't know how to receive until now. And now, they're ready. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. They are walking away from the things that once distracted them. Old patterns, old fears, old wounds. This is their rebirth. The surprise will not just bring them into your life, it will bring peace into your soul. Like a door opening to a home you've been locked out of. They are no longer afraid of being seen. In fact, they are hoping you'll see them, see the love, the pain, the healing, and the hope they now carry. Comment if your heart feels like it's waiting for something. It is. And that something is almost here. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. They've even thought about the timing. They don't want to interrupt your peace, but they know this truth can bring even more of it. They are prepared to wait, if needed. But they will not let another season pass in silence. They're taking the risk. For love. For healing. For you. Their words may come in pieces. But those pieces will form a mosaic of truth. One that shines with divine light. Archangel Michael says, love that's protected by heaven cannot be broken by time, distance, or fear. It only waits to be realized. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. They are not just thinking about showing up. They are already on the way. With every beat of their heart, the distance is closing. You will sense it before it happens. A calmness. A certainty. A knowing that something sacred is unfolding. This person is your mirror, your test, your treasure. And they are finally ready to become everything they were too afraid to be. Comment if the wind has felt different on your face lately. The air is shifting because destiny is moving. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. This is your divine surprise, one wrapped in sincerity and sent through time. You won't have to chase it. It's coming to you. Stay open. Stay soft. Stay expectant. What belongs to your soul is arriving. Archangel Michael says, the wait is over. And the one you've been thinking of is now thinking of only one thing, how to finally show you the truth. Type Amen to get blessing 4040.